everyone, and welcome to This Day. Today is Wednesday, October 25th, and I'm Bobby Higgins. We have a great show coming your way. Today, William Arceo joins us with the Recreation Update. He's going to give us some information about laughter yoga, the Village Bazaar, the Halloween golf cart parade, and a whole lot more. And after William, May Roberts will be here to tell us about the senior update. They have an author book signing, a pancake breakfast and car show, Halloween lunch party, and more. It's definitely a great time to be living here in the village. Let's take a look now at today's Stay Informed. As work on the Interstate I-5 in Orange County continues, Caltrans has announced the northbound I-5 straight on-ramp from westbound El Toro Road is closed until next Wednesday, November 1st. Look out for the electronic signs in the area to direct you to the detours. And now taking a look at the weather. Today it's still a bit gray and gloomy out there and still quite wet with this morning's mist, but it will dry up, and today will remain mostly cloudy and cool with a high of 70 and a low of 58. Tomorrow, Thursday, will be partly sunny and cool with a high of 70 and a low of 57. Friday is mostly cloudy with a high of 71, and for the weekend it'll be mostly sunny skies on Saturday, and there'll be plenty of sunshine on Sunday. Now taking a look at the sunrise and sunset, here is a seasonal Halloween picture from Mark Rabinowitz. Thank you so much for sending this in. Just love it. Thought it was so cute. Sunrise this morning was at 7:04 a.m. and the sunset tonight is at 6:06 p.m. If you would like to have your photos featured here on This Day, please email them to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Stay with us. We have a great show coming your way with the Recreation Update coming up next after the break. But first, let's take a look at today's meetings.
What's easier than blowing out 65 candles? Choosing an Alignment Medicare health plan that's tailored specifically to you. Need access to 24/7 telehealth and concierge services? You got it. Members also receive an Alignment Health Plan Black Card with a monthly allowance and rewards for engaging with your health. At Alignment Health Plan, we don't think of these things as extras, just things you deserve. Save your wish for something that isn't healthcare related. Call or visit our website today to enroll in an Alignment Health Plan.
Are you struggling to hear in your noisy dining room? Do you have to pause and think about what people are saying so you can figure out the words? Do you find yourself lost in conversations? Can you hear but you don't understand the words people are saying? You need to get on the Arc. No, not Noah's Ark. This is Stewarts Arc hearing aids with artificial intelligence. You will never know how much better you can hear until you listen to the clear sound and noise right in our office. Call us today. Don't miss the boat, and tell them Stewart sent you.
Dr. Farhumand and her associates at Brilliant Smile are excited to announce we now feature cone beam computed tomography. CBCT scans have many benefits over traditional x-rays. They are fast, safe, non-invasive, and provide better care to our patients. The 3D images provide an accurate view of teeth, bones, and soft tissue. It allows us to diagnose and treat more effectively. Also, it features modern diagnosing of sleep apnea by checking the airways and obstructions. Get started today. Call Brilliant Smile, Laguna Woods Village favorite dentist.
At Renew Ketamine Infusion, Dr. Justin Yannick and Dr. Tanya Dahl are board-certified physicians with nearly a decade of experience in ketamine therapy who can help those who haven't found success with other treatments or wish to avoid daily medications. Whether you're struggling with depression, PTSD, anxiety, or chronic pain conditions, our private spa-like clinic focuses on creating the perfect setting for your ketamine treatment. Call us today to schedule your free physician consultation to determine if ketamine therapy is recommended for you.
Welcome back to This Day. Joining me now is William Arceo with the Recreation Update. William, it's so good to see you, as always.
Yes.
How have you been? Any crazy stories happening in your department?
Crazy stories in our department.
Any fun stuff? I always picture you guys as like lots of laughter, super fun, practical jokes happening, kind of like Brad Pitt, George Clooney on a movie set.
It's always a sitcom in there, you know.
Is it?
You know, you got our other employees walking into our office, and it's almost like there's a soundtrack in the back of my mind where, you know, Mike from Central Services, I'm sure a lot of the residents here know him. He'll come into our office and just crack a joke or two and have a quick conversation and have a good time. So it's always a good feeling in the office there. Whether it's Mike or a different person from a different department. So it's a good time.
Oh, that's wonderful. It makes it fun to come to work, right?
Yes.
So now the recreation update. First off, laughter yoga is getting ready to return.
Yes. So our instructor, Cheryl Russell, is ready to return. She has been on hiatus for the year. She, you know, had to do some introspective things, but now she's ready to return, and the class is going to be held over at Clubhouse number 1, starting on October 30th, Mondays, from 9:15 to 10:15. So this is just like it's a really fun class. You're just there, you're basically laughing. You're absorbing the energy from the other participants. And you know, I've never participated in myself, but I used to work at Clubhouse 1 and walk around, and I saw how that class was operating. It was just, everybody was just always such high spirits in that class, and it just feels good to be around that kind of energy.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I mean, laughter is the best medicine, right?
Yes,
I'm sure there's just so many benefits from, you know, not only yoga itself, but just, to include the laughter. I've never heard of something like that before. What a great idea.
Yes, it is.
So, and then the next event you have, the Laguna Woods Village Bazaar.
Yes, we have our Village Bazaar. This is we have this once every 3 months. The next one's coming up is Saturday, October 28th. It'll be at Clubhouse 5 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the parking lot. So this is basically an event where residents come and they sell their wares, secondhand items. Sometimes they'll have antiques. They'll have a huge variety, whatever it is that's on their mind to sell, like jewelry, etc. So this is a kind of a resident-driven event. So there'll be 60 vendors there, you know, selling their wares. It'll be a great time. We did sell out of spaces, so there's no more tables available. But come down, check it out. You know, mingle with other residents, and it'll be, you know, a great time as well. You know.
Yeah, and there'll be good weather on Saturday too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sunny,
Better than
so
today.
that'll be nice. Because I was thinking, what happens if it's like this morning? But it shouldn't be. It should be nice on Saturday.
Yes, we're hoping so.
And then Halloween is right around the corner. I can't believe this month is like flown by so fast. But you guys are having the Halloween golf cart parade.
Yes, we're having a Halloween golf cart parade. It's going to start over at Clubhouse 1 and take you through the community inside Gate 1, 2, and 3, and then it's going to go to the community inside Gate 5 and 6. So this is a free event. We still are taking registration for golf carts. We're currently at about 25, 30 golf carts, so we do have a good amount. We're always welcoming more though. And then if you want to go view the golf cart parade, it will be going through like Calle Aragon. I forget all the major streets in there, but it's basically the major streets inside Gate 1, 2, and 3, and then inside Gate 5 and 6, doing that loop around that part of the community. So yeah, there'll be a lot of residents decorating their golf carts and having a great time. So
that's wonderful. How many years have you guys been doing this one?
The golf cart parade for Halloween, I think this is our 3rd year doing it.
Okay.
So yeah, it kind of started off our golf cart parades right when the pandemic started, because we had to pivot the way we think about doing events, and with like the 4th of July, because we couldn't congregate at that time. So we thought, hey, you know, having a golf cart parade where everyone's kind of separated would be a great idea. And, you know, residents loved it. And so we kind of kept it going at this point.
Yeah. Who knew it was going to be such a great hit? So over the last 3 years, do you find that people are more decorating their golf carts like seasonal with Halloween colors or fall or that kind of thing? Or are there some that are like really scary Halloween themed?
I think most of them were more seasonal than scary, but I'm sure there'll be a surprise here or there at the parade.
Yeah. Oh, how fun. That's going to be a great time.
Yes.
So next event you have coming up is the Arts and Crafts Bonanza.
Yes, so we're having our annual Bonanza over at Clubhouse number 4. This will be held on Saturday, November 4th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and also on Sunday Sunday, November 5th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So it's a completely free event to go to, and we're actually even permitting non-residents. So if you have if any non-residents want to go and attend, they can go park at the maintenance parking lot up via Campo Verde and take a shuttle over. Even if you're a resident, you can take that shuttle because there is really limited parking over by Clubhouse 4. So we do encourage, if you do want to attend the event, to park at that maintenance lot up via Campo Verde. So this event is an event that kind of promotes all of our artists, all of our artisans, all their handcrafted, their art that work over at Clubhouse 4. It's a very arts and crafts clubhouse.
Okay.
And so this is kind of the annual opportunity for them to really showcase everything Clubhouse 4 has to really offer. Like, hey, these are all the things that have been produced from this wonderful facility.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. There will be some complimentary beer and wine as well. There'll be some music. So it's not one to miss. You got to go.
Yeah, it sounds like a wonderful morning, afternoon to
Yes.
come hang out, do a little shopping, and just enjoy the atmosphere and see all the amazing creations that people are doing. Because it's things like painting and photography and so that's pretty wonderful.
Events that are as big as this, we couldn't do it without some of our sponsors. We have our diamond sponsor, Providence St. Joseph Health, that's helping put this on, and also our platinum sponsor, Bright Star Care of South Orange County. So we're really grateful.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, sponsors.
Thank you, sponsors.
And so this has been continuing for a
Yes.
while. The Monday movies at the Pack. How's
Monday
that
movies,
going?
oh, it's always wonderful. Just having these free movie options for you to go every month. It's always consistent. It's always on the third Mondays, so you really can schedule around it. So our upcoming movie is on November 20th, a movie called Living, starring Bill Nye. This movie has been nominated for 2 Academy Awards, and it's kind of a drama, so it's going to get you right in the emotions.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yeah. Love it. How many people have been coming to the Monday movies?
I mean, the Monday movies probably gets around 200, 250 people to attend. Yeah, so it's a good showing, but the capacity for the theater is about 800, so there's plenty of room.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I can remember one of my favorite memories from high school was when one of the Rocky movies came out, and it seemed like the entire school all went to see the movie at the same time one Friday night or whatever. And I just remember, being in the theater with all your friends and people, and it really was such a cool event. So this reminds me of that. Feels like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, buffets have been a huge hit. And so another buffet coming up this month.
Yes, especially the Thanksgiving buffet. Actually, tickets just went on sale today at 8 a.m. So just about maybe an hour ago they went on sale, and they've already sold 100 tickets. So if you are interested in going to the Thanksgiving buffet, make your way over to Clubhouse 2 or Clubhouse 5 to purchase your ticket. Tickets are $28 for adults, and for kids, ages 6 to 10, they're $14, 5 and under eat free. This event is being held at 2 different locations, Clubhouse 2 and Clubhouse 5. So depending on which one you want to attend to, you go to that clubhouse to purchase the tickets. So once again, tickets did go on sale today. Usually this buffet sells out within about a week. So make your way down if you do want to go.
So if you're interested, make sure you're quick about it. And this is wonderful that it can be for the whole family.
Yes.
And have a whole Thanksgiving feast, and that's wonderful. And then we don't have the flyer for it, but you have a Veterans Day event that's coming up.
Yes,
September 11th.
We have Veterans Day on November 11th over at Clubhouse 1. This is on Saturday, Veterans Day. So we're going to be having an event there from 11 a.m. to noon. With guest speakers from the American Legion presenting colors, and there will be some light refreshments. So it's really a great way to go and honor the veterans over at Clubhouse 1, and we're really proud to be able to host that.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. And yeah, sorry, I said September. I don't know why I had that in my mind.
Yes, November 11th, Saturday,
Yeah.
Clubhouse 1.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. It's always
for
a
having me.
pleasure to see you.
Yes, thank you.
All right, and have a happy Halloween. Stay with us because after the break is the Senior Center update. We'll be right back.
Welcome to OCI Care, Laguna Woods' premier laser and premium cataract surgery center.
I just wanted my cataracts removed. It was pain-free. I was so impressed because I was so frightened to have it done. After surgery, I was able to use my eyes immediately. It was a miracle, really.
It's just been wonderful to be able to see everything. It's even better than he said it was going to be because I saw instantly.
Hi, remember us?
We're back,
Christine and Jack from the Jewelry Box.
which is now the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers.
Relocated in a new spot in our old shopping center.
But we're still Orange County's preeminent buyer of gold, jewelry, watches, and flatware.
And we're still a full jewelry repair center. And with our 3 graduate gemologists, we're still here to appraise your special pieces.
And like always, at the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers,
It's about trust.
Hi, I'm Dan McEachran. 35 years ago, I was lucky enough to get my start in Laguna Woods. First, building patio rooms, then kitchens. Our cabinets, all built locally in Irvine. It all began with patio rooms, like this Majorca model, which we made into a complete room. I'll pull permits. We'll take care of everything. Give me a call. We'll do a nice job for you.
During the pandemic, thousands turned to AGEWELL for help. Since March of last year, AGEWELL has provided Orange County seniors with more than 40,000 grab-and-go lunches, 500,000 home-delivered meals, as well as transportation and case management services. We were there for you then, and we're here for you now. Stay strong. Stay well. AGEWELL. Learn more about our services or how to get involved today at myagewell.org.
Welcome back to This Day. Joining me now is May Roberts with the Senior Center update. May, it's so nice to always see you. Thank you for coming in. Are you ready for the holidays? I mean, we're technically in the holiday season, right?
We're ready. If we like it or not, we're ready.
I know. I'm always this time of year because I'm kind of working on some kind of project around the house, and then in the summer months, I can't do a whole lot because the kids are home or whatever. So when school starts, I'm like, yes, gung-ho, I finally have some time. And then come October 1st, I'm like, no, I'm not ready yet. I don't have time to decorate for Thanksgiving or whatever. So yeah, this past weekend, I finally got a couple things out inside the house. I don't know if I'm going to end up making it for outside the house this year.
Right, every year it's a surprise.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel the same way.
Literally last year I was like, oh, the kids don't care anymore. My youngest is 12. And then my daughter, funny enough, who's 20, she was like, no, Mom, you have to put out the decorations. I was like, really?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I had no idea you guys cared. Okay. So for the Senior Center update, first event you have coming up, you want to talk about today is the author event and book signing. Tell us about this.
That's right. So Diana Kingsley, aka Barbara Wolk, she will be at the center. That's actually today at 1 p.m. So she'll be there doing a talk about her book. It's Mother in Name Only, answering questions about her process, about the book itself, and then signing a book. So all those that call and let us know they're coming, even now at this kind of late hour, will receive a raffle ticket for a signed copy.
Okay, so they could still right now call to RSVP for this event. Yes. Wonderful. Have you read the book by chance?
Honestly, I've read about half of it.
Oh,
it's
good.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So it's still in my morning reading section. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And I love how she's taken it to a platform to really, through the experiences of her life, she's now got this platform to try and help other people. And I just love that. I think that's what a great calling. And, to have found that and to have done that.
Yeah.
So, and coming up this weekend, on Saturday, you're having a pancake breakfast and car show.
Yes, so this is our 3rd annual Pancake Breakfast and Car Show, and it just keeps getting bigger and better. We've learned a lot along the way, and you know, we have a really, really awesome following of people that are coming out to support not just us, but more than that, the community. So that's one thing that I've been talking to Carol Moore about this a lot lately, and we've been talking about what does it mean to be part of a community. And it's not just talking about it, it's engaging, it's showing up, it's planning things that everyone can come to, and just creating those bonds of engagement. And so I hope that that's a big part of what this Saturday does.
Aw, that's wonderful. And I love that. I'm like, I don't know how you can do it, but that's great. It's all you can eat. It's only $7. So how do you purchase the pre-sale tickets?
You come by the center, so we're not doing it online, so come by the center and you can talk to Pat at reception and you can purchase them there. And you can purchase those all the way through Friday for $7. And if you wait till Saturday, it's $10. And yeah, it should just be a really nice morning for everyone. And it is morning.
Okay, yes, yes. And the car show, what types of cars, how many cars are gonna be there?
All kinds of cars. So we have 4 different car clubs, and they're all the way from vintage cars, classic cars, to some really awesome hot rods. And then we have some individual enthusiasts that are bringing their cars. So I think we have a completely restored Model T. Someone is bringing an amazing 1931 Model A.
Wow.
So they're driving them there.
Wow.
Which sort of blows my mind, but it should be very cool.
Oh yeah, sounds like a great event. How wonderful. So, and then next week, Halloween is coming up, and you guys are doing a Halloween lunch party.
That's right. So wear whatever it is that you'd like to for Halloween. We're having just a little party to celebrate Halloween. There will be a costume contest, and it will be judged by your peers. So we won't be getting involved in that at all. But you know, it should be just fun to have you know, another celebration to kind of get the fall started.
Now, for the costume contest, is it just going to be, you know, people are walking around and mingling and maybe have a number, so like, oh, I think number 3 is the winner or whatever, or is it more like a runway show?
Oh, you're giving me good ideas. No, it's going to be more, everyone who comes into lunch that day will get a ticket, okay. And so they'll be able to write down the names of whom they think has the best the costume. So, you know, 1, you get to wear a costume, but 2, it encourages people to talk to each other. And we do this at our Mother's Day tea as well, and it's sort of make new friends, sort of sell your costume, introduce yourself, so that they know who to write down.
I love that. I love that. You know, it's one of those things that you never tire of. It's always fun to do. I remember my mother-in-law, our first year when we had our first child, and she joined us for Halloween night to give out candy because he was just a baby. It's like we weren't going to go trick-or-treating, and she came all decked out in her like 50s sock hop like costume, and she had went out and bought it, you know, for that night. And I just remember like it was so fun and so cool. And
oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's such a great memory.
That's awesome.
So your next event, you have a Veterans Mental Health Services event. Tell us about this.
So this is something that we haven't done since pre-COVID. So we used to have a representative that came to the center on a regular basis. Then they closed down the South Orange County center. So it's become a little more difficult to access services. So we're right next door to the VA clinic. And something I don't know if a lot of people know this, but the employees there have been contract employees for quite some time. And I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on the continuity of their services. So what is happening now is that has all changed. These are permanent now VA employees, and they focus very much on the mental health services. And so we're going to have one of the representatives from the clinic come over and talk to vets about how do you access mental health services now, and sort of just refreshing the community's memory that, you know, these things are here and they're easy to access. You just need to come and find out how to do it.
Yeah, and we'll give you the information, and,
that's right.
And these are the tools that are available. So that's wonderful. That's great. Your next event you have coming up is a holiday boutique. Tell us about this.
So this is our second holiday boutique, and they are all local artisans. So you have to have made your products in order to be there. So this is just a chance for these local artists to sell their wares if their table is approved, and for people to come out after the Thanksgiving holiday sort of settles down and make a dent in your Christmas shopping or whatever holiday shopping that you're doing. This is a really great way to do it.
Perfect time of year for sure. And is this the artisans? Is it just Laguna Woods Village, or it's also
all
other
over.
local surrounding areas?
Yep, it's all over. In fact, I think we have 3 or 4 tables left. The deadline is November 6th to submit an application. So if that's something that someone out there listening would like to, throw their hat in the ring, or they have a friend who would like to, just send them our way.
Okay, wonderful, great. And then I know one other thing I think you wanted to mention was that you guys offer lunch every day.
Right, so we have changed our caterer. Now it's Zest in a Bowl, so it's more focused on more of a Mediterranean, sort of bright, more flavorful cuisine. And I want to mention at the same time that the proceeds from the pancake breakfast, they support all of our nutrition programs. So when you come to lunch, it is set up in a way that other people cannot see if you're paying or not. There's a suggested contribution. And the reason that is it is a program that is designed to encourage people to socialize, to come with their friends, to meet friends. I'm tying that into the pancake breakfast because all of those proceeds go to support programs like our in-person lunches, like our Meals on Wheels, just all of the services that we send out to the community.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you guys do a great job, and it's so worthy and worthwhile that you're doing all this. So
thank you.
Thank you for being here and telling us all this information. All reservations for events at the Senior Center can be made by calling 949-380-0155. So definitely check them out. Stay with us. We have movie previews, announcements, and weather coming up right after this. Welcome back to This Day. Let's take a look at the weather out there. It's still a little dark and gray, but drying up, not quite so wet as it was this morning with the heavy mist. Today's high is 70 and the low is 58. Tomorrow, Thursday, will be partly sunny and cool with a high of 70 and a low of 57. Friday is mostly cloudy with a high of 71. And for the weekend, it'll be mostly sunny skies on Saturday, and there'll be plenty of sunshine on Sunday. Taking a look ahead, tomorrow on This Day, we will have the third update with Jim Cook. That's it for us here on This Day. Be sure to check us out on every day at 12:30 and also at 5 p.m. Or you can check us out anytime on Village Television's YouTube channel 24/7. Thank you so much for This Day. I'm Bobby Higgins. Have a great day.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Remember me? I'm the king of whoopee. And you're watching Village Television. But everybody does.